If you go to Super C, Metro, or Adonis to buy your produce, you may notice that some stores have fewer fruits and vegetables than others. That's because there's a labor dispute between the company and distribution center workers, and shoppers are feeling the effects of it.
There was no broccoli, so I couldn't take.
There were no cantaloupes. Yeah. A bit unfortunate, but otherwise it wasn't that bad.
I really wanted the mint because I have a rabbit and he eats a lot of mint. So it's the second Super C I'm doing like today just to find some mint for my rabbit.
Workers have been on the picket line since March 30th. Their old bargaining agreement expired in September, with negotiations starting up again in December.
The main issue that unites all the workers is the salary demand.
Their last collective agreement was signed over 5 years ago, and the union says wages haven't kept up with inflation. They want salaries to make up for it. They are calling for a 20% pay raise in the first year to restore workers' purchasing powers.
So if you're wondering why that big number is at the top, that's 12% of that is just money that we lost over the last 5 years. That people can't buy cars. People are having a really hard time making ends meet.
The demands for increase in salaries are unreasonable at this time. We're talking about 30% increase over 3 years, which is not sustainable for us.
According to the union, the employer offered to increase salaries by 11% over 6 years, which they say is unrealistic. But Metro says while numbers were discussed, a formal offer was never presented.
It was never a proposal that was supposed to be presented to the employees, so we were extremely surprised to learn that they had presented an offer to our employees and have them vote on this while we were not there at all.
The company's 2025 annual report says Metro had a very strong financial performance, with revenues exceeding $22 billion for the first time. For the union, this is another element adding fuel to the fire.
Metro is pretty much recession-proof. They went through COVID and still did well. They went through inflation, the worst inflation period we've had in 30 years, and still did well. The workers are angry. The workers are frustrated. The lack of understanding of what the economic reality of living in today's world is.
Both parties say they are ready to meet at the negotiation table, but there's no telling when that might actually happen. The union workers say that they will keep striking until they get an offer they deserve. Meanwhile, the company says that they have contingency plans in place to minimize the impact on you, the shoppers.